Seinfeld is an American sitcom that aired 9 seasons from 1989 to 1998 on NBC. The show has been running in syndication on multiple channels since the original air date of its last episode. The show's popularity is largely credited to the originality in a lack of story ace and its content, referring to producers Jerry Seinfeld and Larry David's claim that it is actually a show about nothing. By nothing, they meant that the plot of each show wouldn't really matter. More important would be the daily activities that make up people's day, and the tiny frustration, the mistakes they've done, and the absurdity. Seinfeld Nothingness was centered around the daily lives of four New Yorkers in their 30s who lived on the Upper West Side. Jerry Seinfeld, a comedian who made a decent amount of income, played himself and seemed to be the glue that held his group of friends together, which support the philosopher Jennifer McMahon's idea that friendship was the dominant premise of the show, as neither Jerry, George, Kramer, nor Elaine would be neatly separated from the mix. They needed each other to be who they are, and therefore, Seinfeld serves the illustrate of the facts that personal identity is established rationally. Jerry Seinfeld. Jerry is a minor celebrity stand-up comedian who is often portrayed as the voice of reason amidst the insanity generated by the people in his world. Elaine. Elaine is Jerry's ex-girlfriend who's attractive and assertive, while also being playful, selfish, and self-righteous. She sometimes had the tendency to be too honest with people, which often gets her into trouble very often. Cosmo Kramer. Kramer is Jerry's wacky neighbor. His trademark include his humorous, upright pompadour, hairstyle, vintage clothing, and energetic sideburns. Through Jerry's apartment door, at times he appears naive, dense, and almost childlike, yet the show's astonishing insight into human behavior. Likewise, he makes friends with people easily with his charming and easygoing manners, and had nearly effortless success with women. George Costanza. George is Jerry's best friend. He's cheap, dishonest, petty, and envious of others' achievement. He is portrayed as a loser who's insecure.
Hey, who wants to have some fun? I do. Now, are you just saying you want to have fun, or do you really want to?
Seinfeld stood up from family and group sitcoms of its time because none of the principal character is related by family or work connection, but remain distinctively close friends throughout the series.
And hit them into the ocean. Now picture this. We find a nice sweet spot between the dunes. We take out our drivers. We tee up and that ball goes sailing up into the sky, holds there for a moment, and then...
Well, you want to get some lunch?
Yeah. Let me just stop by the cash machine and I'll meet you over the coffee shop.
Yeah, I'm going to get a paper. Keep your head down.
Yeah.
Seinfeld might have been attempting to establish a message to tell Americans to go against the grain, to break the rules, and to stigmatize taboo.
Since college.
Seinfeld has a wide demographic of viewers, thanks to the timelessness and intertextuality appeal to nearly everyone. Therefore, Seinfeld is simply the show for everybody.
Marine biology.
George, the marine biologist?
Yeah, pretty damn good one, too.
The modern approach gave the producers more freedom to establish and create social norms, opposed to having relied on repeatedly and solely reinforcing or
You saw
rejecting
Diane at the con?
previously
Something, huh? How
existing
did she look?
norms.
She looked great.
This is the
She
way
asked about you.
Seinfeld became
She
so
asked about me.
popular
What did she
by
say?
revolutionizing
How's
the
George?
genre. David in
George?
Seinfeld
She said
gave
George.
himself
She remembered
legitimacy
my name.
as
Diana
culture
Khan remembered my
producers
name. She
by
was the it girl.
creating a new model.
Yeah,
Many
she asked me a number. I
in
think
the
she's gonna get in touch with you.
entertainment industry began to follow in
Okay, I'm telling you right now.
revolutionizing the
If you
sitcom
keep me around, I'm
genre
not gonna be able to be a friend
with
anymore.
original
I'm
content,
serious about that. You
with
got that?
swift
I got no problem with that.
characteristics
Good. Because if this is a lie, if this is a joke,
specific
if this is your
to the
idea of
show.
some cute little game, we're finished.
Expect a call.
Oh my God, he's not kidding.
Many terms were coined, popularized, or repopularized in the series run and have become a part of popular culture. Notable catchphrases include yada yada yada, no so for you, and not that there's anything wrong with that. They challenge some of the absurdity in our society, dissing political correctness by saying not that there's anything wrong with that about 50 times in one show about gays. As a body, the lexicon of Seinfeldian code words and recurring phrases that evolve around particular episode is referred to as sign language. The title of Jerry Seinfeld best-selling